Welcome to the bad boy pod, talking bad boy bards, make a good girl nuts with the bad boy swag. Having conversations that a bad boy mad, sit down, relax, kick back, have a blast, enjoy the bad boy pod, brought to you by Lady Pods.
Let's see, are all three going?
Are all three going?
All three are going. All
Wait,
systems
so
go.
You can see the audio?
Yeah.
Even our little buddy?
Even our little buddy.
Well, no, I can see the audio. Who are we?
Who are we? Pandemic's over, baby.
Yeah, we've marked the pandemic being over for no one.
We're IRL.
It's kind of weird. I'm
It's
just
kinda
like,
weird.
I don't know. I feel like when you're on Zoom, you even have to overcompensate because you're not in the same room as someone. You're just like, can you even read my
I know.
anything
Are
right
we
now?
really going to make eye contact the entire time? I don't know what to do.
I don't know. That's so scary.
I'm just also I'm so used to seeing myself.
Oh, do you just stare at your own window?
Sometimes. But I can't do that anymore. I'm going to
Just Kevin.
put a mirror directly behind your head.
Kevin just
from
stares
now
at
on.
himself
Oh,
the
well,
entire
Kevin
time.
absolutely.
We put a
stares
mirror
at
in front
himself.
of the iPad, aka Kevin, and he just watches me press his buttons,
Oh,
baby.
he would love to see you. Oh, banner. Oh my god.
I'm so much quicker with him now.
I feel like you're a real cappuccino today. Well, we did get coffees at Starbucks.
I'm extremely high on coffee.
I am too. I mean, so my job gave me. Well, first of all, we have to address the elephant in the room, which isn't that we're in the same room because the pandemic's over. Yesterday,
Go on.
Julia got the surprise of her life.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Is this your good boy? Am I spoiling?
I honestly,
Or is it
I'm
your bad boy?
I'm still high on yesterday. It's like I don't even think I can come up with a good or bad boy this week. So let's both.
Let's talk
That's
about it.
both. How scary!
Okay, so yesterday, Carlos, Julia's boyfriend, organized a big surprise at Starbucks. Julia had a surprise birthday party at Starbucks.
Julia's favorite restaurant.
Yeah, it was. You were so surprised to see us at Starbucks. Anyway, it was cute, and then we went to a museum, art, baby.
I don't know. I really never expect a surprise. I mean, who expects
Who
surprises?
expects a surprise?
I mean, email Diane your favorite surprise because, like, well, we did not even introduce each other.
Oh right, I'm Julia Davidovich, and I am Diane's favorite surprise.
Wow. And my name is Zoe Clar, and I'm the middle child everyone picks on.
Ooh.
And Diane's least favorite.
Okay. Well, that's a little harsh.
Yeah.
I'm definitely the youngest. Oh, okay. Wait. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
And I wrote it down because it's been on my mind lately.
Okay.
Okay. So you know when you have leftovers
Sure.
and you like take it out of the fridge and whatever Tupperware it's in. You're with me so far?
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay. And you take like a fork or a spoon or whatever and you fork or spoon it into the bowl that you're going to microwave it in and eat out of.
Mm-hmm.
What do you then do with that utensil?
Okay.
Because you have to put it down, right? You have to put it down, but like you don't want to dirty a whole other utensil. So it's like you're going to use that one to eat whatever you just scooped. And then you have to like lick down the fork or spoon when it's still cold food. That's just me. But like
You
I
really
never
thought
know.
this through.
I never
And
know where to
listen, I
put.
know.
I never know where to put it.
You don't have like a spoon rest on your.
I don't have a spoon rest.
I mean, a spoon rest doesn't have to look like a traditional spoon rest. It can be any fucking dish on earth.
this really is.
And it looks
the
cute
21st
on your
century.
stove. Just a little boopy on your stove, and it's functional.
I had
That's
a
what
boop.
I do.
did have a boopy.
And then I try to remember to clean it every couple days.
Yeah, they get
And
they
I-
re-
and
get
I-
really
And if it gets
oily.
meaty or something, like if I was doing like a raw meaty thing, I would obviously clean it after. But like you know, but it does get oily or pasta saucy or
Mhm.
whatever saucy.
It gets saucy.
It gets saucy, but
It does.
it's a safe place for your fork, is what I'm saying. Julia's tips and Diane.
I guess I usually just like balance it on a lid somewhere.
Oh God, what happened?
I don't know. It's just me.
What
Are
lid
you-
did you balance it on? Is this something that? Oh, so this is just a question you've had on your mind. So this
Yeah.
didn't actually happen to you, and
Well,
then
I
there
mean,
wasn't a travesty.
A very good example is when I make oatmeal.
Oh yeah, that's a tough. I would. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because you mixed it.
I mixed
A little
it.
Odie remains.
I mixed the Odie remains. And it's like, also, when I do oatmeal, I take it out after 2 minutes and give it a good stir and put it back in for a single
it gets
minute.
stuck.
It gets stuck. So it's just kind of a complicated thing. Like, where do you put the fucking spoon?
I mean, God's greatest question.
It really is God's greatest question. I hope they answered that in the Bible.
Holes. Email Diane if you know the Bible. And
I
if
don't.
God
I bet
mentions...
this is going to be such a noise. I'm drinking Starbucks, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Julia's favorite restaurant.
My favorite restaurant. Oh, yeah. I was lured to LACMA by promise of coffee. But no, I mean, it was like... He kept, okay, I don't know why I didn't put together a surprise by this, but yeah, he just kept mentioning that we're going to get coffee first and was probably to alert me that we have to be there early because I'm such a slow bee. And he was just like on time.
You were so punctual.
I don't
They
know
said
how
get there at 10:15 because we're getting there at 10:30. And at 10:30, your lifty poosh pulled on up.
The combination of both of us leaving the house is a disaster usually because one of us is like, no, wait, I have to do this. And the other one's like, oh, I just remembered I have to do this. And neither of us pressure one another on it. And we're just like the latest people alive.
I would say this about that Starbucks is I've never experienced a longer wait time.
What, Starbucks? Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
Your
The big
surprise
birthday.
Starbucks.
Yeah. Oh, I turn a corner. Wait, not even turn a corner. I walk up. I see Tara sitting with Zoe. Two people who have definitely met, but probably don't hang out on a regular basis.
Can't say I even have her phone number.
You're right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, am I seeing things? I know that little sweater. I know those little glasses.
My little glasses? Or
Both of your little glasses.
I wasn't wearing glasses.
Well.
Testing these people on whether they were paying attention.
Well, I saw Tara's little glasses on top of her head. They're very 90s.
Okay.
Tiny cat's eyes.
Shout out to the 90s.
We love the 90s. Were you born in 1990?
Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations to you.
You got a rent book.
I got a rent book for my birthday.
And my
Audrey
gift
gave me a rent book. So I turned... Anyway, Audrey's
sorry.
there. Zoe's there.
I'm there.
Tara's there. All three boys are there.
The boys are in town.
It was the most adorable surprise I've ever had. But I mean, ever surprised. I don't know.
You were surprised. You were surprised. But when she first got out of the car...
Did I look like a bitch?
What?
Did I look like a bitch?
No, you didn't look like a bitch, but like we made eye contact and then you looked away and I think that was when you were having the moment of you were like, that looks like my friends. Because I definitely was staring at you. Like I was being weird as hell. Also, like I don't think, Starbucks patios are the normal locale for a surprise party.
I mean, it was the highlight of their days.
Oh yeah.
I
they all
gotta say, the patio was
loved it.
lit.
Everyone got a free Frappuccino. Just
Nope.
kidding.
That did not happen.
Nobody even noticed or cared.
No. I mean, I was afraid that I just had a resting bitch face or something
You
coming out of
did.
it. I just assumed that
You
I
don't
just
have a resting
looked like...
bitch face.
Really?
I
I've been
know
told
you
that
think you
so
do.
many times.
Well, maybe I just am. No, maybe I'm just like immune to it.
Oh, well,
I'm
good.
immune to resting bitch face. Yours
Listen,
at least.
my name is Zoe Clark, and resting bitch face is my religion.
Sure.
I don't
So
recommend it.
you don't have a bad boy, you said.
I guess not. I don't know. I guess my back. Why does it have to hurt when I use my legs at all? How about
Was
that?
it from walking around so much yesterday?
Yeah, but it's like anytime I walk. You know what the real thing is? Julie needs new shoes.
Julia needs
Supportive
new shoes.
shoes that are ugly.
You know how I feel about New Balance, the Nazi sneakers. I think they're
Love
the best
Nazis.
sneakers in the world. They're sort of like Subarus
Ugh.
in terms of practicality and just like
People can't stop talking about how practical, wonderful their Subarus and
they are
New
the
Balance
most.
shoes.
All I want in the world is a Subaru.
Really?
Yeah, it's
This
my
I
dream
did not
car.
know about you.
Oh, it's my dream car. I would like a partially electric Subaru.
Is it going to be green?
Probably not. My current car is way too green.
Really?
Yeah,
I
it's
like
lime.
the
It's lime
green.
green.
I like being able to see you in a crowd. It's easy. It's
That's
easy
why-
to spot.
That's why I don't like it. I don't. It's like
Why?
I wish I had a gray Honda Civic like everybody else. Did you
Your
just hear a
dream.
Thumperama?
I didn't hear a thumperama. You think
Okay.
it was- I've been hearing. Oh, we're at my apartment, by the way.
Oh yeah,
we're in the real
we're
she
not
shelter.
even we're not even in the she shelter anymore. It's I guess it's a new she shelter.
Yeah, I guess we can call it like a
shepartment?
Shepartment. Oh wow.
Oh, man.
It really is.
We're really in the she apartment
we
these
really
days.
are. It's so quiet though.
Cross-legged on a
neighbors-
couch.
Cross-legged on a couch.
Yeah.
Really. We don't have screens between us. It's fucked.
It's so
amazing.
weird. Oh.
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 I do hear talking though, and that's fun.
It's fine. I think these mics are better than our old little
Clunkies?
Galaxy ones or whatever they're
Oh,
called.
remember those little stands that they came with? Those shitty
Oh
little...
my
I was like, what do I do with this?
The
Like,
spread eagle stands.
give this to a squirrel for their painting?
Oh,
Like
I have named the squirrel that I see that comes and eats my
How
loquats,
do you know it's just
Germain.
one? Okay, that's a good name for him.
Okay, well, this is how it happened. It was Jared's brother was like, "Do you see your man?" referring to the squirrel as your man. And I was like, Germain, because I thought he said Germain, but he said your man. So it was like Germain, your man, Germain, your man. I don't know, whatever. It worked in my head.
Oh yeah, wonderful recording artist, Germain.
Germain.
I mean, I like that for him. I know that there are obviously more than one squirrel because I've seen them chase each other around and stuff.
I know, but it's like I do feel like it's the same one who comes back to my loquat tree every time.
You can give one name to all the squirrels in your neighborhood.
It's
That's
not
fine.
rude.
No, it's not. They don't care.
I do have a bad boy.
Who is it? Who is it?
Well, I guess, okay. So it's sort of, remember last week, my good boy of the week was hugging my pillow to sleep?
Oh no.
It turns out there's a dark side. And that is in the middle of the night. I guess I was hugging my pillow. And maybe I flailed it. Maybe I threw it. Maybe I shoved my fucking shit around. Anyway, I knocked a glass of water, like a pint glass of water, not beer, a pint glass of water off my nightstand. And it fell to the ground and it shattered. Like the glass broke. And
Wow.
I literally shot up and immediately started to sob.
Oh
I was like
God.
wailing. And Jerry was like, it's okay. It's okay. It was really bad. I was having like an emotional moment, I guess.
When you love somebody, you want to defend them.
Yeah, I mean, Jerry really wanted to defend me against the evil glass. Anyway, it was a loud crash-orama, and
That's so scary.
I immediately cried about it.
Oh my God.
I was like, I'm not ready to be a mother.
I mean,
That
like
was my thought.
funny bad boy from a few weeks ago that I didn't bad boy because I forgot about it. But
Mm-hmm.
one of Carlos's friends was knocking on the window at 5 a.m. because he lost his key or something.
Did you not bad boy that?
I don't think I bad boyed it, and it was pretty scary.
That's definitely a frightening moment.
Definitely thought I like in my frazzled brain.
Were you like,
sleep
it's
brain.
the Golden Straight Killer?
No, I
What did I
thought
say?
I thought it was a dog that like escaped from their home and was wagging its tail against the window. I was like,
Could be.
what hell am I in? Like,
Dogs
that I thought
love
that.
to just whomp their thick ass tails against shit. They're
Oh,
so
God.
loud.
It was wild. Anyway, so yeah, I love to be startled by noises at night. It's one of my favorite things. So I can't imagine a crashing glass.
Incredible pastime. But yeah,
Incredible
it
pastime.
really was such a shatter bomb, and I was like, not to be frank pleased. Who's that, citizen?
Real shatterfest. Yeah, let's see what's in the neighborhood, baby. Oh, U.S. sending vaccines globally.
Oh yeah.
I guess
I
we're
mean,
actually doling them out to people
who need them.
who need them.
Incredible
Wow.
work, boss man Biden.
Wonderful work.
And just in the
Man.
nick of time.
Yeah, really. It's not like anyone fucking pressured you months ago.
Boss man Biden!
Definitely started to slouch in the middle of this.
Yeah, I mean, it's so easy though.
It really is.
We no longer have to sit up so erect to be in front of a computer screen.
It's true. It's
yeah,
true.
our backs have been so erect for so long.
It's been hard.
I really
Everybody.
hope that us marking the end of the pandemic by doing the podcast together isn't like a further sign in person, isn't like a further sign that one day we're going to have to go back into offices.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Like, is this going to be a greater trend that we started by
Can we
ending
just
the
like
pandemic?
rip down all office buildings and just turn them into something fun?
Like like maybe affordable housing,
yeah, like affordable
but then
housing.
something fun as well.
I mean, I was about to say more buildings, but then I was just like, oh, fuck. But then that just like, imagine overcrowding a city. But yeah, affordable housing
Affordable housing.
and bouncy houses. How about that?
How about that?
Yeah.
Boss
Get rid
man
of-
Biden, that's next.
Bossman Biden, that's next.
Turn
No-
every office building into either affordable housing or a bouncy house, and we demand it.
Nobody in a digital marketing job needs to go into work anymore, I think.
Hello?
Hello.
That's me. She looked at me straight in the eye when she said that. She was talking to me.
What was this? Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. How could I forget?
How could you forget?
They've really
Did you
been
see the
popping
one-
up this
did
week.
you see
This
the one I
that you
posted today?
posted? I certainly did.
It was like, what?
It reminded me to put a song on a playlist, actually. Now I got to re-listen to it.
Is it Little
Whatever.
Einsteins?
No, simply no. I was researching
Why
the bad boy.
did I eat so
I
much?
can't get it out of my head all the time.
Here's
now.
the thing. When we were recording in person before, we were doing like 50-minute episodes.
Really?
And then in the Panda, we've been doing a smooth ow. Wow.
I don't remember even shorter episodes.
Wow.
I mean, Diane does, I'm sure.
Diane will never forget. She holds a grudge against us every time we went under 1 hour. She's like, you give us this content for free and you went under 1 hour?
Why bother?
She is on one.
She's on one.
Okay, so, I mean, should we move on to our bad boy of the week?
We have bad boy updates because we have, who was the one?
We're back from me dropping something on the ground and ruining the entire podcast.
It's magic.
No one even knew what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, are you going to compliment my haircut?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I already did.
I know, but are you
there
gonna
were no mics there for
There were
that.
no mics, so did it happen?
So let me
really?
describe it.
Yeah.
It's blown out.
Oh,
It
that's
looks
what I was
great.
going to say.
And you got to wait. Are you going to compliment mine, bitch, on the pod?
I already.
Yeah, you did.
I
But now
did
you have to do
yesterday.
it for everyone.
I do like your haircut, and I said the bangs are a different shape.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah.
I
I mean, all core I've been getting my haircuts by Carlos
haircuts by Carlos
on the toilet, so that's been fun.
Oh, on the toilet.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Have you ever used a urinal?
No, have you?
Yeah, both directions.
I feel-
Freshman
maybe
year
you
of high
have
school.
mentioned that in both directions.
Yeah.
Freshman year at high school.
I mean, no, college, not high school.
What's freshman again? That's the first one.
The first year of college, I peed frontways and backways into a urinal.
I want that to be a drop. First year of high school. That's a really long drop, but I mean, it's worth it.
Look, whatever. We'll see if we use it after one entire cappuccino. It's just, yeah. Anyway, I just like forgot we were back in person for a second, and then I remembered.
It's different. It's different, but like in a good way. And I think this is why we sounded like when I used to listen to old episodes, and
Yeah.
then I don't know, whatever. Like when we sound happier, it's because I mean, you are happier, I think, because you're in person.
Don't tell me what I am.
Shut up.
I'm severely
She-
depressed right now.
But she has her pants unbuttoned. So, I mean, is she not happy? How can you be unhappy with your pants unbuttoned?
Well, I definitely had my pants unbuttoned when we were Zooming, and my hands in my pants.
How did I know that?
I'm just kidding.
Okay. Damn
Um,
Jeffrey Toobin.
Damn! Jeffrey Toobin?
That would be a real Jeffrey Toobin. It does
really
make you
would.
think how many people are nudie patootie under that desk.
It really does.
I mean, I'm never nudie patootie.
Should we, this is off track completely, but like,
Okay.
should we release and put online the footage that I get from the pet cam?
Oh yeah, let's release and put online the pet cam footage of your neighbor coming in and feeding Fran.
No, of us doing the podcast.
Oh, that's funny. We could definitely have like a fun little teasy twos with it. I don't know how.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just screenshot a picture of us
Let's-
going.
That'll be
We'll
our.
have to
We'll
find that
have one
somehow.
every single. We'll have a. That'll be our new every single episode cover.
It's just a weird angle of us, and hopefully, I think it's in color.
Oh,
I love my pet cam.
Okay.
Fran will be here during the time that we're on vacay, so that'll
Yeah,
be cute.
yeah. He'll
Yeah,
love it in here.
Oh my god,
You think he'll be
love
happy
it.
to be back?
I mean, a nice vacation by himself, I think, is what he needs.
Yeah, he definitely needs a staycation.
Yeah.
I hope. I mean, I think he'll enjoy being alone, having some time to himself.
Oh yeah, and he loves the neighbors. So like, undivided attention from strangers.
Yeah, you're going on
the
a real
best.
vacay.
Can you believe?
I can't. I'm excited for you. Where are you going?
Cannot
again?
wait for
J
another
Tree?
couch. J Tree.
It'll be
Yeah.
nice. Wait, let's do bad boy update.
Oh yeah, Tom Cruise Arena.
Tom Cruise. Oh, I like that one
mean,
though.
So good.
Boink.
We are not shutting this movie down!
There he is. His movie got shut down
We are not shutting this movie down!
because
Well, guess
somebody
what?
had a positive COVID case.
Oh, Tommy.
Tommy, does he have a vaccine? Yeah, probably.
Ugh. Oh
He's
wait, I don't
'cause-
know, because Scientologists.
I
though.
know.
Are they allowed vaccinations?
No, they hate vaccinations, I think. I don't know. I just assume if something is scientifically proven, they hate it.
When I went
But
to
it might just be
Kaiser,
brain. Yeah.
I got to deny a Scientologist a pamphlet. Can you believe it's been ages?
God. Congratulations.
I was very nice.
I was saying that this ended the pandemic, but that ended the pandemic.
really
It
did.
really did.
That was the most nature. What do they say?
Is healing?
Nature's healsters. Text from my mom.
Oh, exciting.
Nothing interesting though.
Okay, amazing. So we're not shutting this fucking movie down. His movie got shut down. Positive COVID case. Sucks for them. Sucks for the entire crew.
Feel bad for the crew, not for Tomsy.
No, obviously I don't feel bad for Tomsy.
We are not shutting this movie down!
Guess
why would
what?
What?
Your movie got shut down.
Oh, your movie got shut down. Loser. Okay, who was the other one that we just talked about?
I don't know. I think Danny Masterson's.
Trial Talk?
Yeah, I don't know anything new though. I thought there was something new, but maybe it's just more like more secrets have been revealed.
Oh
about
yeah, it's probably
Scientology.
more secrets. Like, we are drowning in secrets.
I'm just positively drowning in secrets.
We are. We're having vibrations
Yeah.
on the couch.
Cat
Julia's
vibes.
farting big time.
Is this better? Is this better than the she shelter?
I
You
like
like
it,
having our knees this close.
I like that our knees are this close. I like that, like, I don't feel guilty about making Jerry be quiet.
Oh yeah, that's
know,
nice.
It's nice. It's nice to just, like, get away, baby. Okay, well, let's move on to our bad boy of the week.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, it's a Mr. Nick, your girl.
Nick, that was good.
You liked that one?
Holes.
No,
Nick.
Disney. Even Steven Disney. Even Steven Disney.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. You know what? Both bad though.
Yeah, they're both bad.
Both similar vibes.
Similar vibes. Anyway, so we're going to just talk about Nickelodeon because originally I was like, let's do Drake Bell. And Julia was like, who the fuck is that? And it was just,
Sorry,
he had
everyone.
some recent drama that we'll get into. And by drama, I mean he was arrested for childhood endangerment. Anyway, but I wasn't really inspired by his Wikipedia page to do a full episode on it. And then Julia suggested we do just full-blown Nick, baby.
Beautiful Julia.
Okay, so we do need to talk about this, which is you did not have Nickelodeon in Canada.
Yeah, and we had some of the shows. I think. I mean, you're
Mhm.
going to name them, and I'm going to be like, oh yes, we
Yeah,
had
so
that.
you had the Amanda Show.
Had the Amanda Show.
You had all that.
No, it's called
No.
All That.
All that. It was like a sketch show for kids. It was like SNL for kids.
Maybe.
Keenan got those.
Yes, I think we did. But the thing was, they were all dispersed on different channels. It
Right.
wasn't like we had the equivalent of Nickelodeon. We had like a kids channel called YTV, and like maybe we had a Nickelodeon show on there. Maybe it was like on another like family-ish
Mhm.
channel or something, like
Mhm.
the equivalent of TLC.
I gotcha.
So it's like
And you said you were too old for iCarly.
whatever. Sorry,
You're too good for iCarly. What about like Hey Arnold, Rugrats?
Yes, those are the
uh,
shows.
Rocket
Those are the
Power.
show? Rocket Power, no idea.
You didn't have Rocket Power?
don't
Rocket
think
Power
so.
was like skater kids who lived in like a beach city in like Southern California, like Huntington Beach or something.
I don't think so.
And they skated, and there was like a amusement park on the pier, and
Ooh.
anyway, it was fun. It was a good ass show. Did you watch Rugrats?
Yeah, I loved Ruggies.
I loved Rugrats.
Who didn't?
Who didn't?
They had some. I mean, they've got some Jewish content.
Certainly, they've got some Jewish content, and they got a reboot.
Yes,
Baby, and I guess Phil and Lil's mom is like gonna be gay in it.
amazing.
So I'm glad she came out. I hope they go into her journey.
I really hope they do. Love Phil and Lil. They were fave. Love Tomster. Love Chuck. I mean, like, is there anyone you don't like?
Fucking well, you're supposed to hate Angelica, but she's like
But who doesn't love Angelica?
she's like a meme queen.
even Angelica's mom. Gotta love her.
Oh yeah, horrible mom.
Style
But
queen.
I do she's a fucking feminist powerhouse.
I mean,
She's
Zoe said it.
Always. She's always working. She's teaching Angelica the value of $1, and isn't Angelica's dad like a full-blown cuck? Drew.
Oh, Drew. Who can forget Drew?
Yeah, he's a full-blown cuck.
Who are
He's
Chucky's
Stu's-
parents again? I forget.
Chucky's parents. He has the dad named Chaz.
We'll have to put Chaz. No, you know what we're
And-
going to put in the Slimer?
Who?
In addition to maybe one thing from LACMA. What was that? Tenderness sign? We'll put the tenderness sign. in
Okay,
there.
yeah, we'll put the tenderness sign in from
Um,
LACMA. Julia's big surprise.
Yeah, that was for me. We'll put Tommy Pickles as grandpa in the Slimer.
Oh yeah, of
I
course.
would love a shirt with him on it.
I would love that. Email Diane.
Oh.
Wait, no, but I think his name was Chaz. Well, his name was Charles.
Was it?
Because Chucky was named after
love
him.
Chucky's voice.
And his mommy died. And then in the Rugrats in Paris movie, he met a woman and they got married, and Chucky had a stepsister.
Oh my God, Chucky
whose
has a stepsister?
name was Lily? No,
Uh-uh.
that's Phil and Lil. I don't remember her name. Kimmy? I don't know.
Is Chucky Jewish? Email Diane.
He definitely has Jewish vibes. He must be Jewish.
Someone who you think is, but I don't think it actually is.
Yeah.
Jason Biggs.
Oh, yeah. He's a Kimmy. I was right.
You got it.
You're welcome. Actually, when I was younger, I went to the premiere of the Rugrats movie.
Oh my God! Wow.
Isn't
Look at
that
you.
cool? And there was...
Wow.
I know. I lived such an amazing life.
Story.
Anyway, so we went to the premiere. It was amazing. Okay, so that was like a fun... Did you watch Zoe 101?
No, but I think it existed.
I didn't watch it either. What about like... Oh, did you ever watch Figure It Out?
No.
Okay.
Finger It Out?
Yeah, Figure It Out.
Is
No.
that really what it's called? Okay.
No.
Oh, God.
Figure It Out. It was like a quiz show.
Simply no.
Oh my God, it was so good. It was a quiz show, and they would have, Nickelodeon talent as like the panel, and they would have to guess what somebody did. And all the things were like, invented a way to tie your shoes with one hand. And it's like somehow the celebrity panelists would have to like ask a series of yes or no questions to figure out what it was.
I mean, like maybe we had it. I just never saw it or something. But like
was really
also,
good.
I just never know.
It really made you think. Or it's like,
It really did.
he can make himself into a human pretzel. And it's like, that's so vague. Or it's like he trained his dog to get him a Coca-Cola from the refrigerator. Anyway,
Adorable.
good show. Okay, so we could start talking about Drake Bell because that was sort of...
I mean, yeah.
Do you have to pee?
No.
Okay. Just thought I'd check in.
Yeah, I mean, you really know me though. Holes.
I feel like you looked at your phone and you were like...
Is it pee
It
time?
was like, when was the last time I peed? Do I have to...
Do I set a timer to pee now?
Yeah, you have to set a timer to remember. Okay, so Drake Bell, who was on Drake and Josh, which you didn't see. What?
What are you hearing?
Nothing. You were just looking over there.
No, I looked at the screen and you know what I was thinking? I was like, wow, you really do talk louder than me.
And more.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I'm a soft-spoken princess. What can I say?
I mean, I feel like I'm such a...
I thought like you were hearing another haunting, and I was going to say my neighbors have told me that the hauntings picked up in core and then like went back down. Whatever.
Okay, so Drake Bell, who was on Drake and Josh, which is a show I medium watched. I didn't love it, just to be frank. But he last week was charged with attempted childhood endangerment and disseminating matter harmful to children or harmful to juveniles. And apparently, after a show that he was being a rock star in, or whatever he sings, I guess he sings, he had been texting a girl who was 15. He was 31 at the time.
Ugh.
It seems like a groomy boboomy.
Huge groomy boomy.
Yeah, so they were texting beforehand and then met up at that concert. And
No.
I'm not entirely sure what happened at the concert, but I guess like he was neglectful. I mean, he was 31 and she was 15, so I guess like if he was in the like guardian position, I don't know.
I mean, I guess it means she probably had access to like alcohol plus
Alcohol
like
and drugs and
maybe I don't know,
Maybe he like just was like left in a vulnerable place with a bunch of fucking creepy ass men. That's my
Yeah,
guess.
I mean, so it doesn't specify whether there was like abuse.
It does not.
Okay.
But this
I mean,
could also
still.
be like, what if this is a plea deal? What if like, because he's being charged with attempted childhood endangerment, what if he was like originally being accused of something bigger and then they negotiated to charge with attempted childhood endangerment?
I mean, I guess, yeah. It's a specky Bobecky.
That's
like,
such a speculationary, but like,
it's like, I guess I really want to, I mean, I do want to know and I don't want to know what happened, but at the same time, it's like any 31-year-old who's talking to 15-year-old
No.
is obviously a creep, and like
No.
any 15-year-old out there, you know, I would not blame them for the position that they were put in because like they don't really know that people are out there to harm them.
Yeah.
Like you really don't know that. I think you expect the most or best in people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
So that's the Drake Bell scenario. And then I feel like a big bad on Nickelodeon is Dan Schneider, who was a producer on All That Amanda Show, Drake and Josh, the formerly mentioned Drake and Josh, iCarly, and Zoe 101, and like a bunch of other shows on Nickelodeon specifically. A lot of them with like the women on the show were highly, highly sexualized, including when Ariana Grande was on Disney.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even know she was.
I mean, she wasn't on Disney, on Nickelodeon. Yeah,
wasn't
she was
on
on
both?
No, they wouldn't do that. Zendaya was on Disney. And yeah.
Wow, all these little.
I know, isn't that weird? Demi Lovato, Disney. Like,
it's so sad.
Yeah.
There's some person I keep seeing
obviously
on YouTube.
Britney.
Obviously Britney.
Obviously.
Some people I keep seeing like on YouTube who are like these vloggers, I guess, who like talk about all these like scandals.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this other one that was like mentioning some other podcasts that got some call from a woman who, when she was quite young, I feel like she was maybe 15 or something, maybe even younger than that, maybe 12.
Mm-hmm.
She was like spilling on like, I don't know, the audition process. And she said they would put a bunch of kids in like a room and truly I mean, like the whole foot fetish thing that they keep talking about is so,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the cannibal thing for Army. And it was like,
Right.
look at this creep and like the fetishy shit he does or whatever. And they keep talking about
Yeah.
the feet thing, but
The
I
feet
don't
thing
know.
is weird. So apparently Dan Schneider, this producer, did something on the he would do things on his own social media account that would be like share a picture of Miranda Cosgrove's toes or share a picture of like Jamie Lynn Spears' toes and be like, guess whose toes these are, or Ariana Grande, without like necessarily, permission to share those. And there were other things where like the official iCarly account tweeted out something like send toe pics to celebrate for like send toe pics to get ready for the next episode of iCarly. Like weird.
And is it Dan Schneider whose name appears like in the opening credits? And I think also, I mean, like conspiracy here, but like there are like feet behind his photo of like his name card. I think when like
yeah,
in
I
the
mean
opening
apparently he
credits.
has a big foot thing.
I mean, I don't know, and it's like whatever. That is so fucking.
And he like in that video I sent you called Ariana Grande being sexualized as a teenager for 2 minutes straight, which is when she was on that show. And one of the things that Ariana Grande did was like put her entire foot in her mouth. And there were other things where she was like playing with this like, I don't know, some toy that was like definitely phallically shaped, and she's just like sitting in bed, and then it's very weird. Like you can watch it and be like, this is like at the time as a girl watching this, if I was a 15-year-old girl watching this, and I don't know if I would think twice about it. But as like a 30-year-old watching this, I'm like, okay, they're having her like moan sexually when she's holding on to this thing, or like it's weird. Like she
very
like
sus.
was holding on to this potato in one of them and was like moaning, and it was weird. It was fucked up.
It is fucked up. And like this person also mentioned that part of like the casting experience was to go to a pool party where the ages ranged from 12 to 23 or something.
Wow. That's a range.
Yeah. And like apparently a lot of girls and women got casted by going to these parties, including
sucks.
Megan Fox,
That
allegedly.
sucks.
And like they named another woman in the video or whatever, but like really it sucks like parading around. I mean it's just so sad.
Yeah, it
But
is.
like
and
like that I mean that's all roomy boomy,
right.
because
Also,
on
this
the
I didn't
source.
know about it
Mhm.
but in 2011, so he was sort of outed in 2018, and he and his production company and Nickelodeon didn't renew their contract or whatever. So I don't know, but in 2011, Anonymous
oh boy.
tried to out him, or like maybe posted shit about him on their website and stuff, but he wasn't really, full blown canceled, I guess, until 2018 when people were taking allegations seriously.
Yeah.
Should have listened to Anonymous.
Should listen to Anonymous is usually they're
It's,
usually not wrong.
They're usually not wrong. So yeah, he was really bad, and he also, like, Amanda Bynes has, like, claimed that he's behaved creepy and inappropriate with her and other young stars on set. And it seems like some of that. Have you been keeping up with the iCarly drama?
Remind me again.
So originally, when iCarly first came out, it was starring Miranda Cosgrove and this woman, she was a child at the time. What am I even saying? This girl, Jeanette McCurdy, and a white blonde girl, whatever. And she was like the sidekick character, and she was sort of the comedic relief. And it's never been really clear what happened, but she quit acting and has like has said veiled statements that seem to be about Dan Schneider, but never like come right out and said it. And her and Ariana Grande were on a show together, and then Ariana Grande got her own show. It was like this weird spin-off domino effect thing.
Oh wait, were they on the show together?
Yeah, they were on a show together called Sam and Cat, which I literally had never seen in my life.
So I did hear another rumor boomy that apparently Ariana Grande was paid a lot more. I mean, this is a speculation and that's why she has not spoken out than her co-star. But that's, again, a rumor.
So, yeah, I don't know. So
Which
I guess
still is not fair to, I mean, it's not fair to say and it's not fair to like, but it's not fair to that person, even if they did. I mean, obviously they probably have a lot of emotion about that.
Yeah. So I guess like Jeanette McCurdy has... Okay, so then in 2014, Dan Schneider, even though all of this shit was known that he was like a complete perv and like loved feet and Anonymous had done their thing, in 2014, Nickelodeon gave him like, their Lifetime Achievement Award at their TV awards, like whatever the equivalent is.
Yuck.
And Jeanette McCurdy and Miranda Cosgrove both didn't go, and it's thought to be like a protest of that, but Ariana Grande did go. So that was also a rift. Anyway, Jeanette McCurdy has quit acting, and she says it's like her mom really pushed her into it, and then her mom died, and she had bad experiences when she was working on iCarly, and again, she didn't really say what it was. I mean, and I do think part of it is like there's a weight, like a lot of these like young female child stars, especially that came up in the that time, have some serious body issues.
Oh, God, I can't even imagine. I mean, like, you can not care about celebrities all you want. I don't know anything about them. I've not formed opinions on any Disney Nickelodeon star. It doesn't matter how much money you have. You shouldn't have been sexualized as a child.
No, and if you're like shuffled into this shit by your parents when you're 14, like, it's such a nightmare. So Jeanette McCurdy's not, they are rebooting iCarly. Jeanette McCurdy's not in it. And they have... Okay, so they didn't replace her character, but they have hired a black actress, Lacey Mosley, host of Scam Goddess, which I love, great pod, to play like the best friend character to Miranda Cosgrove. And all of the fans are like fucking pissed because they're like, who basically like, saying, oh, you're just doing this to like appear diverse. Like, that's why you're hiring this black girl to, replace
why would
Jeanette
you even
McCurdy.
say that anyway?
Yeah, and it's this like Jeanette McCurdy quit acting. And they hired a very funny person who has like her own huge fan base. I don't know like what you want. Anyway, that's like a whole thing that's happening.
God, what a fucking tendril of that. But yeah. It's so fucked up. Yeah, I don't know, man. It seems like there are a lot of men in power there that abuse it, and it just obviously seems like a gross cesspool.
It's like a kids network,
Yeah.
And I guess there was another show called The Loud House, which is an animated show. I never heard of it.
Oh, right. That isn't that what
Chris Savino.
Yes.
Was
and
like
he had Disney ties though, because he worked on
too?
like Powerpuff or whatever.
Oh, that's Cartoon Network.
Oh, right. Okay. So
Yeah.
Cartoon CN baby.
CN baby.
Wow, there were 3 networks down here.
Yeah, we had 3.
Oh, God, so many networks.
But like Nickelodeon, I don't know, like Disney Channel, I don't really associate with like, the cartoons as much.
I
Like
guess so.
Nickelodeon Cartoon Network had the cartoons, and then eventually Nickelodeon and Disney both had like live action shit. Whatever. Anyway, so Chris Savino, who worked on the Loud House, around the same time this shit was happening with Dan Schneider and he was being outed, a dozen women came forward with assault allegations against him. So he cut ties with Nickelodeon, but that seems less like known because he wasn't really like a star maker. You know, it's like Amanda Bynes, like Miranda Cosgrove, all these people who are Ariana fucking Grande, you know, like I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, oh God, it's obviously they've just been doing this for years, and like
Yeah.
I don't know, it's creepy that a lot of them had charges and just like were still able to work on the show, if not in person because they weren't allowed around children post 2018. But like still involved somehow. Like you're still
Dan
taking care of your
Schneider
close
is
buddies.
still posting on Instagram.
Just fucking get out.
I wonder if he's getting money from this reboot somehow.
I mean, maybe.
I hope
Also, the Nickelodeon logo,
Yeah.
a foot. Is it not?
I don't know if it's a foot, but there was definitely a foot moment. There was like a splotchy foot at one point.
God,
Um,
all of it is gross.
and then this other thing, which was interesting, was one of the actresses on All That, the sketch show, named Angelique Bates, said that her mom was like physically abusive, physically, emotionally, and mentally abusive to her while she was on set in sight of producers, and they did not intervene. They sort of ignored it. And something Amanda Bynes said was she said that like her dad was abusive, but some people thought that she was talking about Dan Schneider because he was sort of like, you know, stage dad type of thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I have to remember the stuff on Amanda Bynes because, like, obviously she had a Momo a few years ago.
She had a Momo.
And then had another Momo.
She
But,
seems
like,
to be doing well now, though.
well, better, but, like, she has allegedly, she has, like, a secret account
Still?
on Twitter. Yeah. And has to ask the public for money because she has a very similar Britney situation.
Right.
So her mom controls her money, I believe. And like she'll be on her secret Twitter asking her followers for like cash for an Uber ride to her therapy appointments or like
Wow.
conservatorship appointments. Nope, conservatorship.
Conservatorship. I didn't
Appointments.
realize that.
Yeah, and that I don't remember where I learned that.
I mean, I knew obviously that she had a couple moments, mental health moments, we'll say.
Yeah.
She had a couple mental health moments, including like a big one that ended with her being hospitalized when she said like, I want Drake to murder my pussy, that whole phase, that whole chunk of time.
I mean,
I won't call it a phase. When
sure, but literally anyone on the internet could have tweeted, "I want Drake to murder my pussy," and
yeah, I don't think I want Drake to murder my pussy was said for any reason other than she believes that to be true. I don't think it was like I don't think it was part of the mental health moment. It was just happening at the same time as the mental health moment.
no, but I think that the media took that and was just like, "Wow, look at this person who
I
was
know.
on the Nickelodeon network
I know.
as
couldn't
a
you believe it?
child talking about sex." Are you
I mean,
kidding
I think
me?
it's a hilarious tweet.
It's a hilarious
It's so
tweet.
funny.
But yeah, I mean, they could demonize her all day
Yeah.
because, you know,
Because
she's-
she was a fucking kid and they feel like they are her parents because she grew up in the spotlight. I can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I do find like there are kids on TikTok now who are like 15, 16, whatever, and they're like getting newly into like there's a girl on there whose entire thing is like doing the Amanda show, like doing Amanda Please.
I mean,
So there must be some like resurgence.
I gotta say, I watched a bit of was it the Amanda show? Was that her show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely watched a little bit of that.
It had the lobsters.
Yeah, it was a cute show. It was
yeah.
pretty funny.
Yeah,
She's
she was
very
pretty funny. Yeah.
And like, obviously, she could have had a career had it not been for, you know, Nickelodeon.
Probably, yeah.
And I'm sure that, you know.
You know, it's like some child stars seem to be okay. Like Hilary Duff seems to be like relatively well adjusted for a child actor.
I mean,
And,
who
like,
knows though, really?
yeah, who
and
knows,
like,
you're right.
You know, but like Jamie Lynn Spears, the conspiracy about that.
Oh, yeah.
And how, you know, she was pregnant at 16.
Yeah.
Left her show.
Yeah.
And then there was a rumor that, and like some site I don't remember the name of it now. I'll look it up and put it on the Slimer or whatever. But some like gossip site, and like there's another little rumor attached to that where like a top commenter who they think is, what the fuck is his name?
Dan Schneider.
No, they think it's like completely removed from the situation, but a celebrity who's had a weird storied past. Kind of Sean Penny type, but not him. What's the other one? Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, okay.
They think that he has like the secret comment account on like this site and like has an insight to whatever, and he calls himself an entertainment lawyer or something. But people have speculated that it's Robert Downey Jr. I don't know why. Anyway, that's a weird tidbit to it. But I think he commented on this post when this like, I guess this like blind item-y thing where it was like this was a few weeks before she dropped out of the show, and said, the 16-year-old actor is basically pregnant, and the people who should be having a heart attack aren't having a heart attack for the right reason because the father is her grandfather's age or something.
Oh, and the people are like sort of saying, yeah.
And that boyfriends are lined up or something. So the rumor is that like, I don't know, I guess someone who works at Nickelodeon is the baby daddy. And I don't know.
That's like definitely,
that's a very huge rumor.
That's definitely bordering on a Connie.
That is a conspiracy Connie for sure.
Yeah, it's a bit of a conspiracy Connie, but look, no, I wouldn't put anything past anyone at this point.
Yeah. Awesome, baby.
That's everything I have for nickel dickle doo doo.
Yeah.
Should we shut the door?
I think we should.
Yeah.
But like, I guess free Amanda though.
Free Amanda.
Shut the door, baby. Don't say a word.
I mean, he's definitely been to the Kids' Choice Awards.
I was going to say, he's been on the lot.
I'm
sure we'll find a picture. I'll see if I can find a picture of him at the Kids' Choice Awards getting slimed.
I bet he's been slimed.
We didn't mention slimed at all.
Oh, wow. We didn't mention getting slimed at all. That's so fucked up. Or like Family Double Dare when they like...
What's that?
Okay, Double Dare was like sort of an obstacle course game, and like... a lot of slime was involved. A lot of like...
Oh my God, we had our own version of the show.
You had to like slide...
Look it up. It's called...
How do we reopen the door? We've never had to do this.
Oh boy, we'll reverse Jerry open.
Okay, we'll reverse Jerry her
We just
open.
Jimmy it open with Jerry.
Yeah, we'll just Jimmy her open with Jerry. Good call.
Let me see. Slime Show YTV.
Slime Show.
It's called Uh-Oh. Oh fuck. It's all coming back. It's such a rip of Nickelodeon.
Oh, that looks exactly like Family Double Dare.
Holy shit. Okay, well, we'll
look
put
up
that
Double
in the
Dare.
slimy. And we'll put
we'll do a side by side in the sliding.
Family.
Yeah, and
Double
the
Dare.
end of the Double Dare obstacle course was like you had to dive through this nose.
Oh my God, we rip everything, I think. Yeah, we must have.
You like dug out a nose or dove through a nose. There was always like some weird like goopy bodily element to it.
Oh my God, 1998. We got it so late. We're so dumb.
No.
Ugh, Canadians
not
are
your
so
fault.
weird. Sorry, we named it Uh-Oh.
I
I don't know why I'm apologizing, but whatever.
It's all
TV
good.
talk.
Absolutely.
Early TV
I mean,
talk.
definitely. This was a whole TV talk of an episode.
It really was, but let me re-shut the door
Yeah,
on his
yeah.
ass. Do you think he was Mark ever on Family Double?
Yeah, probably Celebrity Double Dare or whatever.
Watches
Mark
it?
would.
Was there one?
Probably. I don't know.
Well, I really did love Uh-Oh though.
It was fun. It was like, I wonder if I would still like it. Watching people
probably
do
still holds
obstacle
up.
course. It holds up.
Yeah.
Watching people do obstacle courses in slime.
Yeah.
Well, I doubt any of it is racist, although possibly. Now that I say it, I wouldn't be surprised if there was like some racist shit.
Probably more sexist or something.
Definitely sexist.
Mm-hmm.
I could see them doing something racist with like food.
Yikes.
If like something with a burrito or something with like lo mein, I could see them doing something. That's
I'm trying
sort
to
of
remember
like
all the
that.
little segments and like challenges and stuff, but I
yeah.
can't. Maybe I'll have to dig up some old episodes tonight.
Dig in that nose
At
and
midnight.
find some. Yeah, it's definitely a good midnight thing to do.
A midnight snack for Julia.
Do you have any good boys this week? Good boys this week?
I guess just my big surprise that we already
Oh,
talked about. I
yeah,
mean, that
I
was a
know.
cute good boy.
That was a cute good boy.
Nice to get presents near my.
Yeah, I actually
it's my
did
birthday
get you a
week,
present.
baby.
Do you want me to tell you what it was? No, you don't. You want it to be a surprise.
Do I though? Okay, you can tell me because we're in person then.
Okay, I can tell you right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I did end up getting you the Ellen DeGeneres Be Kind to Everyone hoodie.
Oh my god, it's funny because I was like, is it sold? Because I was gonna get it for you.
Really?
Yeah, I was, and it fucking sold.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh fuck! Wow, you undercut me on my
I
own.
undercut you on your own game.
Damn, bitch.
But
Wow.
I don't know. I'm excited for you to get it. It looks like a comfortable hoodie.
I can't wait. I can't wait for my Ellen DeGeneres merch.
Now we have Magic Ellen DeGeneres.
Wow, I can't wait to sell it in 1,000 years from now.
I thought, no, you better fucking never sell it in your life.
I'm gonna stain it
I want you to
immediately.
make it into a crop top, baby.
Wow, I really can't wait. I will make a crop top out
You
of
could
it.
make it. You could cut it into a little cropped hoodie, and it might be cute. But although it's just ironic and fun.
Well, last year you got me laundry soap, and I thought that was amazing.
That was a really good gift.
You really got me my basil Mrs. Myers bullshit.
I really
my
did.
favorite stuff.
That was one of the best gifts I've ever given.
I'll put my birthday gift in the Slimer. I'll have to go.
You'll have to find it.
It's pink, isn't it?
It's pink.
Oh yeah, that's the one, baby.
Yeah, that's so funny that you looked at it. That's great.
I really was gonna buy it for you.
That's so good.
Oh, man.
No, I mean, I was like, should I get her a gift? And then, I don't know what I was just like,
What did
but
I get you last year?
you got me the Kid Rock T-shirt.
Oh yeah,
Which I love,
Oh,
honestly.
that's an amazing shirt.
Okay, I don't think I have any good boys.
No good boys.
Well, you know what?
No stunning art.
Oh yeah, my stunning art. Yeah, I did have to do a team building exercise this week,
Ooh.
and
What'd you find out about yourself?
Well, no, it was the stunning art.
Oh my God, you did.
Yeah.
Wait, you sent it to me. Let's post your stunning art.
Okay, we'll post my stunning art because I did get sent a little easel. It's like one of those places that's like basically Bob Ross over Zoom.
BobRossOverZoom.com.
Bob Ross. That's the
Can we please buy that domain?
URL. Sure. And they're like, paint the top half blue, whatever. And then you do it. Anyway, I painted a beautiful scene. It was called Paradise Cave. And
Did you name it?
No, that was the name of the class. They're
Oh.
like, we're painting Paradise Cave today.
Ooh.
Anyway, we vibed out. It was not a
Vibed
team
out.
building exercise though, because we didn't like talk to each other.
Well, I mean, you're all experiencing something traumatic. Just kidding. You're experiencing art together, which is a team building exercise.
You're
on
right.
its own.
You're right. It was.
It's like when they took you to museums and galleries when you were in school or whatever.
Mhm.
Isn't it so you can like talk about it with other people? Isn't it just so you can
guess.
like build an opinion or something?
I don't want to build any opinions.
Anyway, I'm going to start a school. Julia's school.
Julia's School of Art.
Damn if you want to be a teacher.
Oh yeah, perfect teacher, amazing teacher.
Teacher.
Fucking sit on men's faces and then walk away.
Why
Wow,
is that
that's
still
such a
there?
throwback Thursday.
Wow. I have to pee before we do TV talks.
Go pee, see what I care.
TV talk.
Oh, mama. Okay, TV talk.
Another week of television.
Well, okay, so I mean, big kiss-a-doodle-doo on SVU.
Oh, right. Who was the big kiss? It was
Rollins and Carisi.
Oh my God, it was Rollins. We'll
was.
have to put that big smoocherino. Wow, they're really being just liberal with the smooching right now.
I know, like everybody's fucking smooching everybody in the Dick Wolfiverse.
Wow, it's a real sexual victims unit of smooching.
It's really a smooching victims unit when you think about
Okay,
it.
that was much better than what I said. Much better than what I said. I do not know what I said. I hate myself.
I'm upset.
Yeah, so they really smooshed it out. I thought the episode sort of sucked though. It was
Which
a
one
sex. It was a sex trafficking.
Oh, that was a little confusing how they arose at that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Also, no one complained. There was like none of the victims came forward. They were just like, "You're a victim." It was like one of those things where it's like, "Yeah, there's clearly a case here, but like, I don't know if this is how the law works. Is it?"
Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, I guess you have to have someone come forward. Maybe, I don't know.
I guess
mean,
because
email
there was-
Diane if you're
email-
a
yeah.
cop or lawyer.
Yeah, email Diane if you're a fucking cop so she can come punch you in the mouth.
You're right. That's
I mean,
all
how
she
many,
really wants to
How
do.
many cop listeners do you think we have?
Oh, I
7.
don't know. If you're a cop, please email Diane. We
If you're
really
a
wanna
cop,
know.
buy a Diane's Virgins tee
Yeah, you're
and
right.
wear it over your uniform.
Oh, we're gonna put our model for Diane's Virgins.
Oh,
in
yeah,
the summer.
if
we have
he's
a new
okay with
model. Yeah,
Of course we're gonna ask his permission-rama.
you're right.
But yeah, we should put that in Wilbur. Okay, you don't care about organized crime, but it was
Well,
the
I
finale.
watched it anyway.
Okay, well you
I
watched
didn't
it anyway.
understand everything that was going on.
Well, it was sort of like a weird finale epidoodle do, and they did there was a moment, and I won't spoil it completely, but they did kill off a main character that they could have done a better job making me care about him, and they didn't. And I was like, this is stupid. The cop.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
I mean, good for Chris. I'm really glad he has his time to shine, and I think he really does shine. And
He
gets
really
to
does
smooch,
shine.
And he gets to show his chops, and his wife is dead.
His wife is dead.
It's like, I wish him the best.
I wish him the best.
He'll do
and
well.
he looks so good.
In more ways than one. I'm
Yeah.
not just talking in the sexual victims unit department. Wait, what'd you call it? The smooth.
No, he's gonna do really well in the sexual victims unit department. Any other TV talks? Lingering titties.
I mean, oh my God. Let me tell you how 90 Day Fiancé has its
Okay.
own spin-off of, let's see, it's called 90 Day Foodie or something, or Foodie Talk.
God,
can't.
it's definitely not called Foodie Talk.
Let me look up what it's
Foodie
called.
Talk. If it's called Foodie Talk, I'll lose my mind.
Let me see. I mean, it's like definitely inspired by the first couple to do a fooding show. Fooding show? Am I an idiot?
Is it inspired by Natalie?
No, because David and Annie did their own cooking show before Natalie.
Oh,
Natalie
wow.
has not even been featured on it, unfortunately.
Oh, she must really hate that.
It's literally. Oh, it's called Foodie Call.
Foodie Call.
Oh, like booty call. I get it now because they make it so horny. Horny. We don't have a horny one, do we?
I mean,
Close enough.
that is close enough.
So it's called Foodie Call, and now it makes sense to me. But yeah, so incredible.
Foodie Call.
Foodie Call.
What the fuck happens in it? They just cook a pervy meal together?
No, it's but not really pervy. It's more about cooking the food of the
the
like the
non-American?
fiance, the non-American person,
Oh, okay.
of their nation, and and then you watch their partner bumble through it. And some are fun, and some are boring, and some are horny, and some are not. Lauren and Alexi weren't that hot or sexy, of course,
Mm-hmm.
because they're just
They're boring.
they're like basically orthodox.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Be sexier. Okay, I have a TV
it's the
talk.
rule. What's your TV talk?
Okay. It's a show on HBO called Pause with Sam J. Have you heard of it?
Yes. No.
Do you know who Sam J is?
Mm-mm. Wait. Yes. I forgot what she's on.
She's on a bunch of random shit. Anyway, it's like they call it a talk show or like a late night show, but it's cool. She basically, in every episode, she is hosting like a house party, and it's like with a bunch of comedians and her friends, and they just like talk about random shit. And then like the episode that aired last night was about studs, like I guess masculine lesbians is what I understand it as. And it was really fucking interesting. And so each episode there's a like party scene where they're just like schmoozing. There's a sketch, and there's one or two interviews. And I just think the show is really good, and she's so smart and funny. And I recommend Pause with Sam J.
Okay.
There are 3 episodes so far.
I love it.
The sketches are good. The sketches are good.
I love anytime there's a sketch break.
The sketches are good.
I've been loving Z-Way, but I'm not caught up.
Yeah.
She has really good music. She does make a good
She makes a
original
bop.
music.
She makes a bop.
Oh, I mean, YouTube alert.
Oh.
Hamzy, you're going to hate it because it's mukbang related. I don't even think I'm pronouncing mukbang right.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I
I was going to correct you like I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
know. Well, whatever. Her name is Hamzy. It's a Shannon Recco. And, I mean, you're going to hate it because you hate watching people eat and you would hate the mouth sounds.
Yeah,
clearly.
I do. I know that's the whole thing.
But I like her because she doesn't finish the whole thing. She doesn't, force herself to... She's not, scarfing it. And, it's not like you're watching someone... But you're still watching someone scarf. It's still delicious at the same time. But she, did a video where she showed how she does it. So you're like, oh, that's not... It doesn't look... It's like a magic trick in a way, obviously, because editing is magic, as we know.
It's magic.
It's magic. But so she'll eat, and then she'll go and walk around and adjust the camera, and she'll come back and she's still chewing, and she speeds it up, so it just looks different.
Gotcha.
It's weird. So anyway, but I don't know. I like the cakes that she eats and stuff. She does dessert ones and sandwich ones. Listen,
I love
and she
sandwiches.
cooks her own food, baby.
Oh, okay. I
So,
like that.
it's fun stuff.
Okay, fine.
I like her. Love.
I mean, I'm
Hamzy.
not going to watch it, but you got to do you.
Yeah. HAMZY. I'll put her in the slimy.
ZY. I don't have any other TV talks.
TV talks.
Great.
Do
do you?
When does the Bloomy show come back?
I don't know.
Okay.
Soon.
Can't wait.
Email Diane. Okay, so look, this was definitely a back in action sort of energy. I hope it's good.
Honestly, this was a high-end app, I think.
It's so hard to tell. I have no idea.
I never know if we say high-end on the actual episode. So high-end means high-energy episode for us.
High-energy episode. If you think this was a high-energy episode, please let us know. I'm not used to how it feels after recording in person. Like, I'm used to, when we record over the internet, I feel like I can tell, okay, that episode was high-end, or okay, that episode was low-end. But, right now, I just have no idea where I am.
I know, right? But at the
Yeah.
same time, I feel like it was a good episode.
Okay, well, listen. If you think it was a good episode, leave us a 5-star review.
Oh,
on
wow.
Apple
Perfect
Podcasts.
transition.
I mean, thank you.
You did it. You really did it.
I really
and if
did
you
it.
think it sucked asshole, my own asshole,
leave us a 5-star review also.
Yeah, exactly.
Incredible. Shop.badboypod.com for some shorts, if you want it.
Shorts?
And,
Do we make shorts?
Shorts?
Oh.
Follow us at Bad Boy Podcast.
I was like, I would get some Diane's Virgins booty shorts. That would be cute.
I would love Diane's Virgin
I
booty
might
shorts.
make some tonight. We'll see.
Oh.
I mean, I'll see if our little thread. What's it called? Is it threadless or
TeePublic?
TeePublic. Sorry.
Threadless. Wow, remember that?
Is that not a thing anymore?
When you submitted your art projects to them and they would upload them on a shirt?
Yeah, I think that was them.
I definitely had a couple of those.
Oh my! Wow.
Incredible.
What does my bank want?
Your bank?
Oh no, you know what it is? It's that it's Digit.
Oh,
Digit.
Okay, so then actually that's all I have to say about it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Good week. Perfect
Good
week.
Flawless week. Happy
What can I
birthday.
say? Yeah.
Happy
birthday to
birthday.
me. If
Happy birthday to
anything
Julia.
that we can take away from this, it's happy birthday to me.
Brought to you by Lady Parts.